Yo, what's up, Shany Elemental Gamer, back again with that Final Fantasy Type-0 HD greatness. So, the last video I uploaded, Sony didn't ask me to sign into my email address again, so I was grateful for that. It's sort of like this on and off thing going on with the, with my sign-in connection or something, I don't know. But, I was ranting about how the internet is a necessity now and shit like that. Because it really is, like, when you have these consoles and shit. Okay, here's your next objective, like, alright, that thing went by so fast I didn't even get to read it. Alright, so I healed up, time to save my game. But yeah, let me just continue this rant here. Yeah, like, the internet is such a necessity nowadays, especially in gaming, where, like, if you have a console, you need the internet to, like, do fucking, what's it called, updates and shit like that. I mean, if you don't have the internet and you have a big-ass console, like, you're basically fucked. That's why Wi-Fi is so important. But like I said, I remember back in 2008, we had gotten a new cable service because we had Dish prior, but we got new cable service, and yeah, I remember we were basically, you know, we were paying for internet, and the problem was that we didn't have a router set up. So, you know, I told my mom, like, you know, just call the TV company. They'll come set up the router. They would have done it for free. Somebody from there would have done it for free because they would have thought, like, oh, we forgot to set up a router. But she said, yeah, and, you know, a couple months went by, nothing. And then one day she was just like, oh, I fixed the internet. I was like, oh, thanks. And then I went to go check it out, and it wasn't fixed up. She just tried something and it didn't work. So I was like, she asked if it was okay, and I was like, I just said okay, because I was like, I was just tired of, like, mentioning, like, you have to have somebody from the cable company come set it up. And yeah, like, I mentioned that so many times, and she asked if it was set up. I was just like, yeah, because I was tired of talking. And then later on, like, quickly, I was just like, no, you have to call them. And then she just said, no, you have to use it. And the thing is, we were having, like, she basically, like, forced us to use the internet, our neighbor's internet, who we have to steal from, and we weren't even getting a proper connection from it. We'd have to sit, like, really close on the dinner table next to our windows to get it. It was just awful. But looking back on it, like, you know, that simple thing of just getting the internet set up when we had it, when I told my mom to set it up, would have been a huge plus, because I remember back then there was so many great games that everybody else was playing. You know, like, that Gears of War was out, you had Modern Warfare, the Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, the original. You had Halo 3, you know, and I was like, you know, I really wanted to play those games. You know, I'll probably get the internet, and I didn't get the internet in 2008, because I had those games to play. I had Halo 3 and stuff, and I played the campaign with my little brother, co-op. And I wanted to get into multiplayer action, but, you know, my mom, she just was being dumb and didn't get the internet set up. So it wasn't until like 2 years later that we actually got the internet, my Wi-Fi in the house. But yeah, the thing is, we had a router and everything. You know, this is just a simple act of, like, calling someone from the cable company. They would have done it for free. You just told them, like, oh, we had the router, but nobody came to set it up. They would have been like, oh, okay, set it up for free. Because, you know, cable companies, they want to keep their customers. So, yeah, I mean, it's already done, so I can't really say anything, but it's astounding, though, because the internet is, like, especially Wi-Fi connection. I remember back then, too, like, I had a friend who, you know, his family had a store, and I would go visit there. He would be, like, at the cash register using his family's Wi-Fi, you know? And I just felt so, like, I was like, you know what?
To the military empire!
I was like, that's what I'm supposed to have.
Base interior secured. We have successfully retaken Togret
But
stronghold.
yeah, the internet is a huge must now.
The main
Can't do
army
shit
will now
without it.
pursue the remaining Imperial
Can't go
forces.
on
Class 0.
net. You can't fucking watch streaming things. You can't update systems.
What
Can't even
happened?
use cell phone
Respond.
services sometimes.
Where did that
So,
emergency transmission come?
Alright, so this is a cutscene right now. So I think that's mission complete, if I'm not mistaken. Or I think this is probably halfway through the mission. Yeah, I think the end of the mission is actually fighting that mech. This is actually where it gets really bloody. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end my rant on the internet right here. I was trying my best to explain about it all, but I can't really do it while playing this game. Or you know what? Yes, I can, because I already know what this whole part entails.
White Thunder is headed for Togoreth.
All right, so
Good.
I'm like halfway
Now we
through
just
the
need
mission
them to
now,
wait
so
until he gets there.
I'm just gonna
As
give it
General
one
Koch
final
will plan.
push. I'm gonna have
Inform
to
the
focus
troops in
on it though,
Togoreth.
but I'm gonna save it for the next Let's Play.
Attention, all